guys, so I just got home from work a little while ago, and this morning I curled my hair. I know you can't tell because it lost all its curl thanks to the rain and just because it always loses some degree of curl, but it will lose its curl even if my hair doesn't get rained on, which is the weird thing. I don't know. Anyway, I took the time to curl my hair this morning and got a boo-boo. Oh no. Yeah, burned my finger and it bubbled up all nasty. I don't think I've really ever burned my finger that bad before on a curling iron or any kind of iron, because usually it's just, it gets red and just hurts, but this one actually bubbled up. But it didn't hurt that bad. Like, it hurt when I first got it, but then it didn't hurt that bad after, so I don't know. Anyway, I went to Walmart during my lunch break. I did not realize how close it was to my workplace, but I had to get something, and so while I was there, I just like ended up buying my lunch there, and I decided to look for the bath mats, because you know I've been after that bath mat forever, and the Walmart we normally go to, it's like the bigger, nicer one, it never has these bath mats. I don't know if they just don't stock it properly, because I doubt that one color in that one size always sells out immediately while everything else is fully stocked. Like, I don't get it. I think they're just like, someone's not stocking the shelves right. Or like they're not putting in the order because maybe it says in their system that they have a bunch in stock. You never know. So I went to this other Walmart and I was like, I gotta check for the bath mat because the other one never has it. And of course they have it, as you can probably guess by now. Da, 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 da. So I've got to pull all the tags off and then put it in the bathroom. And I wanted this specific one because we already have one exactly like this, and I wanted it to match. The floor is just very kind of scratched and stained. It's got a lot of splotchiness, and the camera probably won't pick up most of it, but it just kind of doesn't look that great, and so I wanted the second mat. Plus the mats are just nice and cozy to stand on. Da, 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 da. Pick up the bobby pin. Excellent. New and clean and fluffy and okay, enough. It's not very exciting, but it's exciting for me. I'm at this point where it's like I just want to scream into a pillow because I have so much to do, but I just will like lay here or just stare at a wall. I'm like, I have so much to do, and then I stare at a wall and I'm like, you know, you're just like dumbfounded and you just end up not doing anything. I need to just get up and start working, but I don't know, it's just like I dread every single day, and I'm like, I'm too busy, I'm gonna snap. So that's why I'm like, maybe hopefully once the secret project's done, I'll feel better. Hopefully I don't feel as busy. I mean, I'm not gonna be working on it every night, so I better not feel as busy, but it's just like, part of me is wondering if things will get better in November or if I will still feel frustrated and flustered, and we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But I'm also telling myself, like, the harder I work, the sooner I'll get done the secret project and then I won't have to worry about it. But I know I'm gonna take till like the 29th or the 30th, because as much as I plan on getting a certain amount done per night, the only way I could potentially get it all done is if I actually did only that. Like, I get home from work and immediately start working on it until the moment I go to bed, which is unrealistic. And I don't know, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, there's no way I'll get it done unless I do that. This is just getting really rambly. Like, what am I even saying? I also just need to take advantage of this weekend, and because when it's a weekend, you have the whole weekend, you know, and so you kind of like slack off a little bit and then you work a bit and then you like take too many breaks pretty much. So if I actually just bust my ass this weekend, I could get so much done too. So it's like, I gotta stay on top of it. Just get her done, Bales. It's the final stretch. Can't give up now. This past week my brain's just been like, if only you could work part-time, if only you could work part-time. That would give me so much more time to focus more on my artistic interests, because I just get so frustrated that I want to better myself as an artist, but I feel like I don't have enough time, and then I feel like it's stunting my channel too because I'm not putting out as much content as I want, and I just get like super frustrated, and I'm like, where I get desperate to switch to part-time, but like I don't think I really can. I'm sure in the future if I seriously want to do that, I could ask my boss, but it's kind of like a job where everyone just works full time. That's just what you do. If I only worked part time, they'd kind of be short a person. When I mean, like, there's multiple animators, but you gotta get like a certain amount of animation done, like the company does, and so you can't just have like a part-time animator. I don't know. I just don't know if that would really work out, but I'm like, oh, I just want to do art, guys. I just want to, like, I have nothing against animation. If I was ever self-employed, I'd probably still animate stuff. I just do kind of my own little things here and there, but I just, like, I don't know, there's just not enough weekend in a week. This is all just weird, random ramblings, but this is the stuff that's been on my mind, and it's frequently on my mind, but I don't know, I'll probably get over it eventually. Like I said, I just want to scream into a pillow, pretty much. I just want to do my art. Yes, you know what, let's have this conversation again, because it stresses me out all the time. I would, like, my ideal dream would be to be a self-employed artist, but specifically one that doesn't rely on commissions or freelance work to make a living. And it's just a scary thought, but it's not that I'm unsure of myself. It's more like I'm scared of the judgment or like what other people would think, because I don't know, it's like weird voicing all this to the camera, but I've mentioned it in the past. Like, it would be cool to just be self-employed, be your own boss. That'd be so wicked. But I mean, like, at this point, I'm not making enough money internet-wise to actually do that, but it's also not something that will, like, if I ever did quit my job, I can't ride the internet thing for the rest of my life. It would be a temporary thing, like, I don't know, but at the same time, this is so going to be so disjointed, because it's like my thoughts are everywhere. Like, let's say I want to kind of make my name as an artist, or at least on the internet or something. Like, I need more time to practice and put myself out there and just do what I want to be doing. And then, you know, let's say I did YouTube for, like, let's say 10 years from now, YouTube's no longer a thing, or like the partnership program doesn't exist. My dream would be that hopefully by then I will still have enough of an audience that I could still make a living off my own projects, or like even become published somehow, or just like, you know, that's what I want to do. Is like, I know if I ever went the YouTube route, I would have my art. It's not like I would be some random YouTuber who does like random tag videos. There's nothing against that. It's just that you, at some point, you can't keep doing that. But I feel like not only am I doing YouTube, but I have a marketable skill at the same time. Like, I want to do art and make a living as an artist, which is possible, and especially these days, it is much easier for an artist to make a living as an artist. But like I said, I don't want to do commissions and that kind of work. It would be like revenue from YouTube as long as I can get it, and also just through sales of my art and prints, like original art and prints and that kind of stuff. Kind of like I draw what I want to draw, and if someone wants to buy it, great, and if they don't, then not. Because when it comes to doing commissions and that kind of thing, it sucks the fun right out of it, and I hate doing commissions and that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is so rambly, and this is going to be like the entire vlog, but those are just kind of my thoughts. Is like, well, if I can ride this YouTube train, why not for as long as I can? Because I'd just be living the artist's dream, you know? Maybe I can't do that for the rest of my life, but if I can at least do that for a few years and just focus on improving myself as an artist, getting myself out there, like, that's huge, you know? And then it's like worried about what people would think of that, which I know I shouldn't, and ultimately I don't care, but part of me does care. It's like I care what they think, but I do it anyway kind of thing. I don't know. It's just those uncertainties, but I feel like if I ever got to a point where I could make a living as an artist and YouTuber, I would eventually quit my animation job. If I'm still working there, you never know what could happen, like I could get laid off or what, you never know what the future's gonna hold, but it's weird because like I'm almost in that transitional stage where I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting close to where I could just make a living off YouTube. And if I didn't have, well, I'm not that close, but if I didn't have student loans right now, if I wasn't paying $1,000 a month in student loans, then I'd be almost there. I don't know. This is very deep stuff, guys. This is like what I don't always talk about to people, but it's kind of my dreams, you know. I just want the artist life. And I feel like that's kind of a safety net with the whole YouTube thing, is I have a skill and I'm like doing something. It's kind of like how if someone does beauty videos, they gotta have some way, like maybe they come out with beauty products or like their own range of beauty products or something. That's something that can help you kind of get that other income other than YouTube. And so it's similar with an artist, is like artists sell their art and what have you. They can get published as like whatever what kind of book you want to make. So it's just my thoughts. My battery's probably gonna die. It's been flashing this entire time, but I should probably just stop rambling about this. But pretty much I just want to live the artist dream, and even if it's just for a few years, I know I wouldn't regret it. If anything, I would regret not going for that. So yeah, we'll see what the future holds. I also kind of realized, okay, I mentioned a week or two ago about prizes for my 100K giveaway, and I kind of forgot about it, and I really need to start buying that stuff because it's going to take a couple weeks to ship probably. And I'm not going to hit 100K in the next 2 weeks, but I am a little concerned about once I complete this secret project. Not concerned, more like excited. Once I complete the secret project and I do the making of video, the client requested that I do the making of video so that they can direct their subscribers to that video. And so that could give me a boost because this person has a lot more subscribers than me. So it could give me the boost and like get me to 100K unexpectedly, because actually that's only a week away. I was thinking if it was like a few weeks away, but no, the end of the month is 1 week away. Okay, we're probably safe. I still need to get cracking on actually ordering those supplies. I was just trying to figure out a way to like avoid customs charges because their Copics aren't made in the USA. So because when stuff's made in the USA or Mexico, there's like this free trade deal where you don't pay customs and taxes and stuff on it. But I could get charged a lot if I buy, because I'm spending hundreds of dollars on these Copics, and so I need to be wise about like how much I order at once. Although for the 36 pack, it's going to be over no matter what. It's going to be over whatever. I don't even know what the threshold is. It's supposed to be like $60, so I'm kind of screwed. But I'm trying to figure out what's a good combination of smaller shipments so customs doesn't like flag it or anything, and then but also, you know, the more shipments I have, the more I'm probably going to be paying in shipping costs. So it's like, you got to find the balance. So I should order that. Maybe this weekend is when I'll get cracking on that. So anyway, I've been just sitting here rambling for so long. It's probably like the whole vlog. I don't even need to film anything for the rest of the night till my goodnight clip, pretty much. Which is fine, because all I'm going to be doing is working on the secret project, so you're not missing out on anything. I'm going to grab my robe, and I'm going to go to my computer and work for the rest of the night. So I'll probably see you when I'm done. Alright, so it's 1:23 in the morning. Whoops. I was just on such a roll, I could not stop. I was like, Oh god, because I was just finishing up a second section of completed animation, like fully composited together in After Effects. And like once I get into that stage, it's just like I need to keep going and see the finished thing because it's like so good. So I finished part 2 out of kind of 4, I guess. Although I'm not only halfway done the amount of work, that's just how much I've actually composited together so far. And my battery died, so that's probably a sign I should go to bed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be so tired at work. I'm going to send them out in batches though, because they don't want people overloading the servers of the Nintendo eShop. So it makes sense, only give it to a certain amount of people at a time, but like over a week, there's daily quests and stuff to do. Like I want to play it. Like it's for the best because I have, you know, my secret project to work on, but I wanted to at least play it a little bit